Every few years, a new flu strain reminds us just how fast viruses can move, and one of the most notorious is H3N2. H3N2 is a subtype of influenza A, one of the most aggressive branches of the flu family. It first emerged in 1968, sweeping across continents and triggering what became known as the Hong Kong flu pandemic, a global outbreak that infected millions within months. Since that moment, H3N2 has never stopped evolving. It returns year after year, quietly mutating, reshaping itself, and becoming a dominant force in seasonal flu outbreaks around the world. A virus that doesn't sit still. What makes H3N2 especially dangerous is its ability to change fast. Flu viruses mutate constantly, but H3N2 does it at a pace that outmatches many of its relatives. As it mutates, it finds new ways to slip past our immune defenses. And because it changes often, vaccines must be updated yearly just to keep up. Some flu seasons hit harder than others, and H3N2 is frequently the strain behind those severe spikes. It's a shape-shifting enemy, one that refuses to stay predictable. What happens when H3N2 enters the body? Once inside, the virus targets the respiratory system. It rapidly invades cells in your nose, throat, and lungs, hijacking them to create copies of itself. Symptoms often appear suddenly: high fever, chills, sore throat, headache, intense muscle pain, persistent coughing, exhaustion that can last days. For young, healthy adults, these symptoms can feel like a brutal but temporary blow. But for young children, older adults, pregnant women, and those with chronic conditions, H3N2 can become a serious threat. It may lead to complications like pneumonia, severe dehydration, or the worsening of existing diseases such as asthma or heart conditions. Hospitals often see spikes in admissions during seasons dominated by H3N2. It's not just a bad cold, it's a virus capable of overwhelming the vulnerable. Why does H3N2 spread so fast? The power of H3N2 lies in its efficiency. Just one cough or sneeze can release thousands of infectious droplets into the air. These droplets can travel meters, linger, and land on surfaces people touch every day: phones, railings, doorknobs, elevator buttons. From a single infected person in a crowded environment, transmission can happen in seconds. Schools, public transportation, offices, and marketplaces become ideal breeding grounds. And because flu symptoms may take 1 to 4 days to appear, people often spread the virus before they even realize they're sick. This silent spread is what makes the virus such a challenge to contain. Can we protect ourselves? Despite its speed and power, H3N2 is not unstoppable. Simple, everyday habits can dramatically cut transmission. Wash hands frequently. Cover coughs and sneezes. Avoid close contact when sick. Stay home if you have symptoms. Keep surfaces clean. Prioritize rest and hydration. And vaccines remain one of the strongest tools. Each year, researchers study which flu strains are circulating and update vaccines accordingly. Even when the match isn't perfect, vaccines significantly reduce severity, hospitalizations, and deaths. The goal isn't just not getting sick, it's protecting the people who can't afford to. A global reminder. H3N2 is a reminder that the microscopic world is constantly in motion. It evolves, it adapts, it challenges science every year, but it also shows the power of knowledge, preparation, and community health. By understanding how flu viruses behave, we strengthen our defenses, not only against today's strains, but against whatever comes next. Stay informed, stay healthy, and remember, your everyday actions can help stop the flu in its tracks. Drop a like so the algorithm knows you want more stories like this.